This video is meant to be satirical. Do not watch for genuine help. Let's go start by using our TACAN to find the carrier. Set it to transmit receive. And we know the TACAN is 74 X-ray, so we dial that in. We set the transmitter to TACAN. Will show us our values when it finds it.
Colt 1, airborne.
X-ray. Yes. Okay, it shows the carrier is roughly 3 miles away. And we can visually confirm by looking out the window. So, what we do to prepare for a landing is we need to kind of down the frequency as well. Of course we need to. Right. And then call out that you're in the break. But first, we're going to need to jettison our stores because this A-10's a little overweight. So we just hit the emergency jettison, rode it right over the carrier. Should be fine. And you can select the A9s and fire them off because you can't jettison them. That's when the master arm is already set up. And overfly the carrier and do weight. Brake. 024. Brake. Shit's hot.
Colt 1, airborne.
Let's see. Marvelous.
Pull up, pull up.
Okay, well, in the downwind, we get set up for a landing. 024 in the downwind. Okay, what we need to do is we're going to need to have our master arm set on all the way up and the gun pack all the way up. And we're going to need to reach down to this red cover right here and flick up the switch that's underneath it. This is the ground override. You are definitely going to need this. Okay. So let's check our TACAN. We're roughly 3 miles away, and good enough. And we're just going to turn in for it. We're a slow bird.
Pull up, pull up.
024 in base. Just lower our landing gear and set the flaps all the way down. Right there. And we are pretty much set up. Look at our TACAN, see where the ship is if you lose it. You know, it's just right around here. Okay, that's good. The A-10 stall speed is roughly around 100. It's a little greater than 100, so just keep it above that. Deploy the air brakes if necessary, if you need to slow yourself down. And we can retract them. Okay. When you see the ball, call the ball. I can't see it, so. Okay, the deck is a little offset, runway you're supposed to land on, but you don't have to worry about that. Right. Now take a look and put the velocity indicator where you want to land. I want to land right about here. It's a good area. If it's too far, just lower the throttle. Pitch up the nose a little bit. Try to keep it constant. while steering. Steer yourself. Control is all you need. Okay, now we're stopped. That's great. Now, proceed to disconnect the SRS. So, gotta go down to the right and turn it off. Right. To deal with toxic teammates. You don't need them. And close your speed brakes. We got that set down. Okay, turn the rotors all the way and try to steer yourself off the runway. Okay. So now let's go call up the ground crew. You might have damaged your landing gear there, but if your landing gear is causing you problems, like if your master caution light is permanently on, you can just pull the fuse just right down here, right there. Just pull that. Thing is, you can't taxi. You can't have your nose wheel steering if you pull that, so you should put that back in. And turn on your steering right there. Alright, so let's go contact the ground crew. And yeah, let's go get our gun ammo back up, and maybe we'll just keep the fuel. Yeah, and we're gonna take an empty loadout
Request rearming.
for taking off, if you think we can take off still. You might have caused, during your landing procedure, you might have caused a minor fire on the deck, but you don't have to worry about that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, so what we did there was a textbook example of our landing gear going up. Don't have to worry about that. And don't slide off the deck.
Request
Ah, right there.
Copy.
Can request some repair. Okay, so when you're done, remember to try to put that back because because your gun still works on the ground. So it's a good idea to put it back. And let's shut down our engines. Okay, now we got our aircraft repair started. Right, they dropped the landing gear for us. And let's go turn on the battery. And the APU. It's a good idea. Let's raise those flaps. Yeah. Get this APU spooled up here. Let's go all the way. Tomcats just outside, but don't worry about those guys. Take a quick analysis of the deck. Well, we clearly caused a bit of a mess. Okay, so when APU is at 100%, let's go start up our right engine. Well, if you find yourself in this situation, it might be a good idea to leave the aircraft just calmly and peacefully. Nothing. It's just a minor inconvenience.